Very, very good evening to everyone. It's Dion here with your this week's Queen's Table. Yes, and I'm very, very excited because we have a very lovely lady on again, Miss Elegance of the World, International Princess 2223, Mary. Hi, Mary. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm really, really, really good. Thank you. I had a nice restful weekend and raring to go and get back into lots of pageant things in the next few weeks. So I'm very excited. So your competition, your finals is coming up this month, isn't it? I'm right in thinking it's the 23rd of July. How are you feeling? Are you excited?
I'm excited and nervous, but it's all part of pageant life, isn't it?
That is, yeah. No, it's excitement and nerves that makes it, though, doesn't it? And it makes it lots and
Mhm.
lots of fun. So, you love this system, obviously, and why did you choose this system?
I've been following the system for a few years before I even went and had a look at it. The first ever queen for the system was actually from Ireland as well. And then we had another queen then 2 years ago from Ireland. So I said the look of the Irish might be good. So um, the last queen asked me to enter diversity for the Ireland side. So I entered thinking that of it and I won the Ireland title. And I
Yeah.
got to compete then last year when I
Mhm.
came home with four new titles. And I had the opportunity now to back again this month to compete for the international title again.
Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? And I bet you're just so excited for it. I mean, you've been a brilliant queen already. We're all going to be egging you on this month. That's going to be brilliant. So I understand the competition is going to be virtual this year. So tell me a little bit by why that the director made that decision.
He decided to make the decision because of the international side is open to any girl all over the world. And with the cost of living crisis and travelling, especially visas for some of the girls, he thought it'd be just easier for the girls to be able to stay home and be able to watch it live instead. Because last year we had a girl from America compete, and she travelled all the way over. It took her 3 days to get to the UK. So he said it'd be just easier for the girls to be able to relax this year. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, that's a really, really thoughtful thing to do. And it gives so many girls an opportunity to compete if they are, going through the cost of living crisis and bits and pieces like that and those other complications where other people might not be able to travel. So it's a wonderful thing. So yes,
Yeah,
I think it's great. So there's going to be people from all around the world in this, isn't there? Which is very
there is
exciting.
we even have a girl. There's even a girl this year from Australia competing.
Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? I love
Oh,
that. It reminds me a little bit of lockdown as well, when we did these lots of things online, and you just everybody from around the world was sort of united together. It was really, really a special time, and I'm glad it. I mean, it's made us more like that these days, hasn't it? You can do virtual competitions and things, and have
yeah.
everyone around the world. It's absolutely brilliant. So you've been a busy girl on the lead up to the final. So what you tell us a little bit about what you've been up to?
I have done a few campaigns.
Hmm.
For one for cancer, one for pride, and I've done a few for domestic abuse. I went to a few events for different organisations, for cancer, for childcare, for people with dementia, Alzheimer's. Just anywhere I can go, I go.
That's really nice. You support a lot of causes. They obviously mean a lot to you, and it's good that you get out there in your sort of local community and beyond and things, and support all these different charities and campaigns. It's really, really good thing to do. So, I mean, which ones are most close to your heart? Do you have any charities that are really close to your heart at the moment?
Um, Me, it would be working towards domestic abuse and violence.
Hmm.
'Cause that's the whole reason why I started pageants. So
Okay.
that's close while also any cancer charities with Miss Elegance. They had a chosen charity which is Cancer Research UK. But because I'm Irish based, we have our own cancer systems over here. So we have the Irish Cancer Society. So I did a walk for them a few months ago. I think it was 100 miles in a month I had to do for those that one.
Mhm. Yeah, that's quite a long way, isn't it? That's absolutely fabulous. So whereabouts in Ireland are you from?
I live in the right down the little corner of Ireland in Cork. It's actually the biggest county in all of Ireland. I live there with my family, but I'm originally from the southeast of it, in Wexford.
Oh, that's fabulous. Do you know what? My family and I actually visited Ireland for the first time this year, earlier on, because my daughter was handing over, and we fell in love with the place. We'd quite happily live there. It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning.
Um,
It is lovely.
our director came over last year for a visit, and he absolutely loved how green the place was and how friendly people was, and he just said, "I would live there in the morning."
Oh, it's just such a stunning place, and like I did try a swig of the famous Guinness as well. That wasn't quite for me personally, but
Normal,
it's a it's a big thing there, isn't it? So even in the airport, they
yeah.
have a Guinness bar and things like that. It was fascinating. I just thought it was absolutely lovely. But what I found is just the people there just made it because they were just so friendly and so nice. And yeah, it's right. It's just green everywhere and it's just very fresh. I found very very lovely. So you wanted to talk a little bit about your family, your lovely family. So tell me a bit about them.
I have four children,
Hmm.
three girls, 19, nearly 16, and 14, and I have a little boy that's 4.
Oh, that's lovely. So you got a busy household.
I have. We have
So
we just completed leaving cert and the junior cert at the moment, which will be GCSEs in the UK. So they just finished all their exams at the moment, so they're just waiting for the results.
oh, that's fabulous, isn't it? They grow up really quick. They grow up so quick.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what do they think about you doing pageants? Their mum doing pageants. They must be very proud of you.
Um, they actually fell in love with pageants as well.
Yeah.
I actually have two of the girls do compete in pageants. The older one, she has no interest. She did one of them, and it wasn't for her, but that's okay. So the two girls do compete, and the little boy, he competed in a few virtual ones over lockdown.
Hmm. Oh, that's fabulous. So you're like a family doing it together. It does
Yeah,
catch on, I must say. If you start doing it, you often find that families, daughters, sons, that everybody gets involved because it's such a great thing to do, and it's so much fun, isn't it? So what do you find you love most about pageants?
I like the family, the bond that every pageant has. Even from the first pageant I did, the family bond's still there with them girls. And we still talk, we still text, and if we ever need advice or something, they're there to help.
They are, aren't they? It's such a fabulous community, and everyone looks out for each other. And what I do love about pageants is it's a worldwide thing. I'm in the sort of south of England, so we have like it's sort of a south sort of west network type thing where we try and
Yeah.
support each other's events down here, but we'll all travel up north and we'll travel around the UK and to Ireland and to American places like that, and just to support each other, which is wonderful, isn't it? It's a very special sort of community to be in.
It is. But pageants is not really a big thing in Ireland compared to the UK. So I'm hoping that they'll break the stigma against pageants here.
Hmm. Yeah. So is there not many pageants that take place in Ireland like here? Is it a bit more quieter?
We had one that was in Ireland, the Ireland pageant, and then most of the pageants will be up in the north of Ireland, which is still classed as the UK side.
Hmm.
But down in the south of Ireland, there's no pageants.
It's a bit like that in the UK as well. It's quieter in the south than the north. Maybe it's just a
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I think I think it's definitely a thing. We need to promote more South-like pageant events in Ireland and Wales, and definitely in the UK as well, without a doubt, isn't it? So well, we are all behind you for your competition, and we cannot wait to see.
yeah.
So, if people want to watch this live online, is there going to be a link, and where would you go to watch it?
It will be linked via the Miss Elegance of the World webpage.
Hmm.
There will be posts put up next few weeks how to watch it and what time it will be on. But it will be on the 23rd of July, sometime in the evening, but we don't know yet.
Oh, it's exciting. I will pop that in my diary and make sure we're all online supporting you, Mary, because you've been brilliant and you've worked so hard and you just clearly love pageants. So I can't wait to see you
I
live at
know.
the fight in a few weeks.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on to see us. And we wish you
Thank
all the best
you.
from pageant land. Okay, take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.